So I'm really curious about the Hey Kareen app.
Yeah.
Tell us about why you created it, how it works, what you've learned in the process, because I believe we're in an age and stage where we're, as creators, as people who, yeah, we're creators, as people who create content, who create process, frameworks, solutions. It really behooves you to monetize everything. And so I'm curious to learn and hear what's in the Kareen Walsh app, or Hey Kareen is the name of the app, and why'd you create it? How's it work?
Well, so literally it's how everyone texts me is hey Kareen. They start their messages with hey Kareen and then the question follows. So that's why I branded the app this way, because I was like, oh my gosh, all these questions and the way I answer them, and I'm answering them fairly similarly, and so many other people could benefit from access to this, and I'm only one person. I only have capacity for so many messages I can send a day or so many phone calls I can have a day. And as I told you, I'm really hell bent on where my time is spent, and for what purpose, that I didn't want to not only be the constraint as to why people weren't getting the support they needed, but I had all this knowledge that also was not getting utilized. And I felt like my impact was getting stunted because of my time. So I cloned myself. I literally took all the years, all my podcasts, all the interviews, all the methodology I've put together, all my case studies, my coaching sessions, everything. Just you can, it's so cool because you can just stick it all in now into machine learning. You give it your personality, which is mine, right? Like, because it's all my content and I get to give it a personality, which is me, in how I would coach somebody through something based on the questions they ask. And I also wanted a centralized place where my content lives, because when you're on these other platforms, it is so distracting to support the people you need to support, because you're competing with all these other voices that might not actually be supporting them in their journey. So I took all my content, the new content that's coming out, the new interviews, etc. Everything I write is now in one place, so that anyone who wants focused support from me has a place to land, can have that support, but then also dialogue with my AI in order to get their coaching on the go. And it's been so cool to get the feedback from it. I just got a message from one of my entrepreneurs that has been using it. She's like, it literally sounds like you, number one. Number two, I've been testing it. Like, I'll text you the same question that I've asked, her, and then you guys say it the same way. I was like, yeah, because it is literally a clone of me on purpose. Like, I want everyone to leverage everything I have, because I just want them to accelerate their growth. And I don't want my time to ever be the excuse as to why they can't get the assistance. So that was originally the impetus behind launching it. And also just to learn the new tech. Like, I've been in tech since my 20s, and I want to always be at the cutting edge of what's going on. So that's where, the Hey Kareen app came from. But it's truly for anybody who's really wanting to move forward in life and business, that wants focused support, right? And to eliminate the distractions and just leverage all my lessons learned, because they're in there.
I love that. I love that so much. It's sustainable, it's scalable.